It's usually the one that has the somatic dysfunction, right? So it's the one that's going to have all the muscles and nerve activated around that one that somehow has traumatically been displaced. What else to say about that? Oh, so now if it's a T4, you see how the SP is dipping down and the TVP are about a half a segment above the body's in the middle, SP is below, and TVPs are to the side, right? Whereas if you were lower down, the SPs are even more inferior. They're all the way down here, and TVPs all the way up here. So landmarking for derotation is critically important, right? So we have to know that rule of threes in order to determine where the TVP is relative to the SP. Okay? So we know it's a half a segment. So I palpate the SP. Oh, it's right here. So where's the TVP? Well, go to the one above and go halfway in between and then come across. Right? So it's going to be in the middle. And that's where your pressure is going to be applied here, and the pressure is going to be applied on this side here, and what we're going to do is move it back to center. Only problem is the one above might rotate. So how do we stabilize in order to do that correctly? So what we're going to do, I have to turn it this way, like that, and we're going to stabilize the one above. Yeah, like this, sorry. Okay. So we're going to stabilize the one above, and you're going to use your thumb on the SP. Let's say this one was rotated towards me. I'm going to stabilize the one above with my finger. Thumb goes on the SP, and then your choice of thumb or index finger, but I use my thumb to go on to the corresponding TVP of the rotated vertebrae, and then we apply a sustained glide. We press anteriorly on the TVP and laterally on the SP until it creeps back into place. So it'll start to creep. It may go fast, it may go slow, it might not move at all. Okay? If it doesn't move at all, do some more joint play work, do some deep work on the erectors, loosen up the muscles and try again. Okay? So that's a derotation of a thoracic vertebrae. Typically, we find them in the upper 4, 5, or 6 vertebrae. Okay? And you get that's the interscapular pain, chronic interscapular pain.
And will you just let someone know this is what I found, this is what I'm